Hey everyone, it's Joe. Sunday the 19th of November, and it's a typical overcast, chilly autumn's day here in London. But we're going to take a quick look at what's growing on in my garden, see if any plants are affected by the cold weather. We'll start with my cherimoya here. You can see, still nice and green, maybe a little bit of yellowing, but that's to be expected with this cold temperatures that we're having. So that's the cherimoya. We've got another little seedling cherimoya down there, which is doing okay. Over here is my Australian finger lime tree, which I've harvested the majority of fruit. I can't find, there is one here over here. That's not the largest of fruit there, but that's the Australian finger lime. Over here we have my pink guava seedling tree, which I grew from seed. Beautiful tree. Leaves are beginning to turn purple, which is expected with this cold weather we're having, but as long as the trunk and the branches are okay, that's fine. Still a healthy tree. We have a good harvest of bubblegum variety pineapple guavas here. These have been dropping from the tree daily, so this is the time of year for pineapple guavas. I mean, look at that, guys, that's a good sized guava. These are all pretty large and absolutely delicious. So that's the bubblegum variety pineapple guava. Over here we have my lemon guavas, or lemon Cattleya guavas, doing very well. These are all seedlings I grew from seed. Oh, I forgot to show you, these are my Colombian pink guavas here. They're all doing well. Leaves beginning to turn purple. Again, to be expected when the temperatures drop. When it does get really cold, I'll cover them with a frost blanket. My Domenico Toro fig tree, the leaves have been dropping off as it's a deciduous tree, but you can see the main crop figs being exposed, but they won't be any good. They'll lack the sweetness due to the cold weather. Over here we have our pomegranate tree, my newly bought pomegranate tree. It's dropped all its leaves, and we have another pomegranate tree. This one I grew from seed. Again, lost all its leaves, well, most of the leaves. But over here, this is my Pakistan mulberry, and it's as green as anything. I mean, look at that, guys. I would have expected the leaves to have dropped by now. We have my Musa Helen's hybrid bananas over here. This is my banana clump. Very, very thick trunk here. We have several bananas here. My bubblegum variety pineapple guava. As you saw, it's been giving me a good crop of guavas, and we still have a lot of fruit remaining on this tree. When they're ready, they'll drop into this net here, and I'll collect them. Down here is the Triumph pineapple guava. None have dropped so far. These are quite small this year, but that's okay. The bubblegum has made up for that. But we still have a number of fruits. Whoops, oh, we've just got one dropped over here. We can do a little taste test on that one. So that's cool. That's the Triumph. Okay, we'll take a quick walk over here. Still leaves remaining on the Nikita's Gift persimmon tree. They'll soon drop off. Loquat tree, nice and healthy, no problem with the cold temperatures. My Satsuma tree in a pot, doing well. Leaves starting to yellow, but that's to be expected in this cold weather. A seedling or rootstock citrus that has sprung up when my yuzu last year died in the winter. This sprung up, and it's handling the weather like a champ at the moment. Over here is a mammoth pineapple guava, which was recently planted, and we have about 3 fruits on here. We've got one hanging down there, one over there, and there's another, oh, here we go, just down there. So we'll do a little taste review when these drop. Over here we have my Sanguinello blood oranges beginning to change colour. So that's really cool. I'm hoping I'll get to enjoy these very soon. We've got another one down here hiding. So when it gets really cold, I'll cover that with a frost blanket. Okay, let's have a quick look at the back of the garden. Olive tree, still nice and green and healthy. Beautiful tree. I mean, I can remember when I planted this years ago, at least 5 or 6 years ago. It was like a little stick, and now look at it. Beautiful. Okay, both jujube trees, my Lang and Unknown, have lost all their leaves. Although I can see a couple of fruit, tiny little fruit hanging on them. Don't know if you guys can see. And over here we have my Chocolatino persimmon. Lots of fruit, and they're all beginning to change colour. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to harvest those. Over here we have the Rojo Brillante persimmon tree. Leaves are changing colour and they'll soon drop off. And we only have one fruit. Out of all the fruit that it had, only one has remained on here. So it's a strange year for this tree, but hopefully it'll do a lot better next year. There's the Roseanne Locust tree. Doing really well, nice and healthy, very green. And we do have flowers that had developed on the other side of the tree, but I'm not going to get through there to show you guys. I'll show you another time, hopefully the fruit. So there you go, guys. That's just a quick update on what's going on in the garden. Happy gardening.